Hi, my name is Madison Schroeder. I am a political science PhD graduate.
My name is Hannah, and I'm a senior double major in spatial data science and data science with a geography concentration.
Hi, my name is Nate. I'm a senior graduating this spring. I'm a comparative literature major with focuses and minors in art history and French.
I entered my undergraduate program and my graduate program wanting to study political science because I've always been curious how political systems work, specifically in the United States. And as things have developed and politics have changed over the years, I really wanted to understand why those things happen the way that they do. And I've been very lucky and fortunate to be able to pursue these research questions with the support of the university.
I originally came into the U of O undecided on my major. I knew that I wanted to pursue something kind of analytical like math or science, but I was also a creative person, so I really liked art and design. And when I found data science as a major, and more specifically the geography domain or emphasis within data science, it really allowed me to put that analytical and creative sides of myself together. And I really loved making maps and data visualization, and it kind of just blended everything that I wanted in a major from U of O.
I've often been inspired just by reading and by spending a lot of time analyzing books, art. So that was one of my inspirations to study comparative literature at the UO. I also had some people recommend the major to me, so I took some courses and I kind of fell in love with it. I really love reading. I really love writing. It's what I want to do with my life. Complit was the perfect avenue to continue exploring that while also learning all about literary theory and complex art historical theory at the same time.
One of the biggest experiential learning opportunities that really helped me grow was my summer internship, the summer between my junior and senior year. It was a data science internship, and just the process of applying to hundreds of places and then finally getting accepted somewhere, and then being able to apply my data science skills that I had learned and also learn from and meet so many really smart and impressive people and learn from them really helped me grow.
I studied abroad my junior year thanks to the UO Geo program. There I experienced an entirely different culture and was able to use what I was learning in my French classes out in the real world. I spent about 10 months in France, and I was able to really improve my level from about B2 to C2, which is kind of like near bilingual. I was able to meet so many different people, from not just France, but also from other parts of Europe, other parts of the world. I was able to really practice my French. I was able to use it in daily life. I lived with a roommate and his parents, and I was able to use French every single day and continually practice it. I also was able to use my art historical studies by going to the museums, taking courses in Lyon, shout out Lyon 2. It was probably the best experience of my life.
My favorite UO memory is attending the Ohio State University of Oregon football game in 2024. It was so exciting and so much fun, and really kind of captured what makes the University of Oregon so great. It was the grit and the thrill and the social excitement out of all of it.
Some of my favorite memories at the U of O have to be some of the PE classes that I've taken here. Specifically, I got really into rock climbing during my time at UO because of a bouldering class that I took with my friends, and also there was this backpacking class that I got to go on a backpacking trip for free, basically, and that was a really good experience. Also, the craft center I spend a lot of time in. I really like making ceramics specifically, so those are some fun memories, as well as just biking around and hanging out with my friends and doing, cool stuff in Eugene.
Just in general, for me, the spring is always a dream. I look back on the springtime with so much love. Spring game, block parties, going out to the rec fields, going to the rec basketball facilities and playing, seeing my friends. I've spent so much time at UO doing that, and I am going to miss it so sorely once I graduate. Being able to connect with people was was kind of the highlight, just meeting people. I've met some of my best friends through UO, and I'm kind of sad to see us all depart and go our own ways, but I also look forward to seeing them later in life and reminiscing on our times here.
So after graduation, I've accepted a position of assistant professor at DePaul University in Chicago, where I will be teaching American politics, money in politics, state politics, but mostly everything in the American politics realm.
After graduation, I am going to start a full-time job with the same place that I interned at last summer, which I feel really lucky to have that opportunity. And I'm going to be moving to Los Angeles to do that.
Currently looking at some positions for literary journalism in San Francisco. I am very, very excited to go home, see my big dog. But I'm also kind of long-term wise, maybe looking to move back to France to find a way, some sort of pathway there into teaching, kind of teaching English, I think would be a really fun way to get back there and to reintegrate myself into the culture. Overall, I just want to write.